High school seniors are at the end of the road. Maybe they're breaking some rules. Maybe they're not as motivated as they once were.
We have all been there, but how can we as parents help them finish the year strong? School counselor Barron Whited is here with some advice. And Barron, we were just talking about how there are times where I feel like we as adults feel senioritis.
Yes,
it's
all
something
the time.
we can all relate to.
Right.
But I know that there's specific areas that are seeing a decrease in achievement right now, which is kind of a bummer. What are they?
Procrastination, just don't feel like, getting work done on time. They did well the first half of the year. Now they're trying to okay, prom's coming up. I am a couple months away from graduation. How do I get through this?
You just check out.
Yeah, you really do.
I experienced this in 12th grade. I was like, I'm done. I'm out of here. And as a result, my grades suffered. So are there certain subjects, certain areas where we're seeing this happen the most?
It could be subjects that they're not interested in, or they've already been accepted to college. So they're like, okay, I can just smooth sail. And that's not always the case, because the college has the right to take away that acceptance because you're only accepted conditionally. Once you handle that final transcript in, then it's final.
Oh, goodness.
I see that.
People don't understand that or realize that.
Including me. I remember I was accepted into Penn State in November of my senior year. So I had the entire extra of the year to be like, we're smooth sailing. I'm already in Happy Valley. Mentally. I had no idea that they could rescind your application.
Right, and that doesn't happen very often, but that is the possibility. So I always try to encourage students, stay strong the second half of the year. You can do this. Create some sort of plan that helps you, maybe you need to change up your study skills and, find something positive about every subject. Because that can really help you.
Well, you also miss out on learning, and you need those skills, like if you're in math or in English. I mean, a lot of those skills that you need to finish out strong with, you're going to need in your first year in college.
Exactly. You're learning differently emotionally and socially because you're ending one chapter of your life. A new chapter is beginning. And you always have to look at it that way.
And you also want references. So how important is it to kind of keep your head above water, especially when it comes to the guidance that you're getting from your teachers?
Right, exactly. Well, a lot of times students have already asked for references as far as letters of recommendation, but you want to finish out the school year strong because, if someone would call them and say, hey, can you tell me how they did the second half of the year? You want to finish strong. That doesn't happen very often because, again, it is that letter of recommendation, but it is important to stay strong. And remember, look, you are almost there. You're only a couple months away. You can do it. And teachers are aware of this. They are willing to help out the kids.
And what else can parents do? Because it sounds like just encouraging your kids to finish strong is a good tactic, but it's like there's a fine line between being a nag and then being helpful.
Know those priorities. Look at the bigger subjects that you have to accomplish, like big tests, big research papers, but also celebrate those achievements.
Even the small ones.
Maybe you got an A and you thought you were going to get a C on a math test. Celebrate that.
Woo! That's a big celebration.
You're above average, and we love that. Barron, this is so helpful, I know, for so many parents. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
This is awesome. If you're interested in learning more about Agora Cyber Charter School, we'll have more info on our website, kdk.com/talkpittsburgh.